I walked into that diner on Main just like I used to do. Ordered black coffee for one, but still thought of two. Then the jukebox played that tune from summer '95. And just like that, your memory came alive.
It was you in the passenger seat, barefoot on the dash, singing every line like we'd never crash. That old cassette wore thin, but we didn't care. We had love, we had music in the air.
You and that old song still haunt me in the dark, like a melody that's written deep into my heart. I try to move on, but it always pulls me back to your touch, your voice, and that worn out track. Some things fade, but you play on. You and that old song. I tried to play it cool like I forgot the chords, but my hands remembered every note we adored. It ain't just the music, it's everything we were. Every word's a memory, every line still hurts. You and that old song still haunt me in the dark, like a melody that's written deep into my heart. I try to move on, but it always pulls me back to your touch, your voice, and that worn out track. Some things fade, but you play on. You and that old song.
Funny how a 3-minute tune can bring me right back to dancing with you. You and that old song, you're the echo in my soul, the one I never meant to lose, never meant to let go. Life moves on,
But the music stays the same, and every time it plays I whisper your name. Still not sure which hurts more, being gone
or hearing you.
in that old song. Sun peeks through my window pane. Roosters call, it's 6 a.m. again. Boots by the door, same shirt as yesterday. Another long ride, but I wouldn't change a thing. Mama's got the kettle on, steam's rising slow. Black coffee in a chipped old cup, I know. She hands it to me with a smile so warm. Says be safe out there, the road's been rough since the storm. Hey, to morning coffee and dusty roads where the sky's wide open and the wind still blows. Got dreams in my pocket, sweat on my brow. This small town life still makes me proud. Every mile Radio plays that old George Strait song. I hum along even when the chords feel wrong. Tractor wheels turning down by Miller's Creek. Same old work, but it's peace I seek. Maybe I ain't rich, don't wear no tie, but I got stars above and a piece of sky. Hard days come and the good ones go, but I keep moving down this gravel road. A cool morning coffee and dusty roads where the sky's wide open and the wind still blows. Got dreams in my pocket, sweat on my brow. This small town life still makes me proud. Every mile I drive, every field I sow starts with morning coffee and dusty roads. So here's to the grind, and to those who know life runs on love. Every morning coffee and dusty road.
I packed my bags at break of dawn, left that sleepy little town behind, with a picture of you in my old blue jeans, and your name echoing in my mind. Dust on my boots, wind in my hair, chasing dreams through the desert air. Every mile brings me closer still to the love I know is real. Down the dusty road to your heart, I've been driving through the dark, through the rain, through the pain, through every torn apart. 1,000 nights, a million stars, but I never lost my spark. I'll keep rolling till I find my way down the dusty road. led me right back to your embrace. Down the dusty road to your heart, I've been driving through the dark, through the rain, through the pain, through every torn apart. 1,000 nights, a million stars, but I never lost my spark. I'll keep rolling till I find my way down the dusty road to your heart. Maybe love ain't always easy, but it's worth the fight, believe me. Every turn, every scar just brought me to where you are. Down the dusty road to your heart, now I'm standing where you are. Through the rain, through the pain, we've come so damn far. 1,000 nights, a million stars, now you're no longer far apart. I finally made it home, down the dusty road to your heart. Clock hits 5, boots hit the ground. Factory's quiet, but the diner's sound. Neon sign flickers open late. Same old crowd, never 1 minute late. Lucy pours coffee, knows us all by name. Plates of fries and stories that never change. Worn out hats and calloused hands, shivering laughs only tired hearts understand. Eat-nut evenings at the little diner, where the world feels just a little kinder. No fancy wine, no silver seat, just vinyl boots and warm roast beef. We trade our troubles for something sweeter every evening at the little diner. Bobby talks about fishing plans. Tom still dreams of a rock and roll band. June shows pictures of her brand new pup, and old man Ray never finishes his cup.
It ain't much, just tile and chrome, but somehow it still feels like home. A place where silence ain't so loud, and no one's lonely in this crowd. Evening evenings at the little diner, where the world feels just a little kinder.
Gravy spills and jukebox songs make us feel like we all belong. We leave the weight outside feeling lighter each evening at the little diner. When the waitress flips that final chair and says, "See y'all tomorrow, take care." We walk into the night, hearts a little brighter, thanks to evenings at the little diner.
The screen door creaked like it always did. You stepped out slow, trying to keep it hid. But I could see the tears behind your smile. We both knew we were done for a while. The sun was setting on that old red roof, and silence said more than any truth. One last hug on the wooden porch where we carved our names by the kerosene torch. The swing still sways where we used to kiss. Now it holds the weight of what we missed. No angry words, no slam screen door, just one last hug and nothing more on the wooden porch where we began. We let go, we're shaking hands. The breeze brought back that jasmine scent, like the nights we swore we'd never been. But dreams change like the weather rolls, and love ain't always in our control. So I held you close, but I knew inside some goodbyes don't come with a fight. One last hug on the wooden porch where we danced barefoot in July scorch. The paint is chipped, the railing's worn, but it's the place our love was born. No bitter blame, no final plea, just you and me and what used to be. One last hug before the dawn. Then I turned away and you were gone. And maybe someday on some quiet night you'll come back when the porch light's bright. But if not, I'll still sit and sway, remembering love that slipped away. One last hug on the wooden porch, a quiet inn, no flames, no scorch, just two hearts that couldn't stay, saying goodbye the gentlest way. Now every creak beneath my feet is a whisper of the love we'd keep from one last hug on the wooden porch. I'd drive past the diner where we used to sit, booth by the window, your laugh still won't quit. The jukebox plays our song like it always knows. Your footprints still walk this road. That red light on Main where you kiss me slow, now it just blinks like it's missing you so. And the wind through the fields whispers soft and low. Your footprints still walk this road. I swear I hear your voice in the midnight breeze, feel your hand in mine in my broken dreams. Though you're gone, your stays on like you still care. The screen door creaks like it did long ago. Your footprints still walk this road. I swear I hear your voice in the midnight breeze. Feel your hand in mine in my broken dreams. Though you're gone, your shadow never let go. Your footprints still walk this road. I've tried moving on, tried letting you be, but love like yours don't just set you free. It lingers in places the heart used to know, and your footprints still walk this road. Yeah, I still hear your voice in the midnight breeze. Still reach for you in the autumn leaves. Time moves on, but I just move slow, 'cause your footprints still walk this road. Yeah, your footprints still walk this road. We were just two hearts chasing dreams down a gravel road. Your hand in mine, the wind was soft, the sky about to glow. You said forever like it was carved in stone. Under that amber sky, I thought I'd never be alone. The sun dipped low, painting gold across your face. You whispered words so sweet, they froze time and space. I'll never leave, you said, eyes full of fire and grace. But sometimes even promises can drift into another place. Sunset skies and your promise still haunt me tonight, like echoes in the evening fading slow with the light. You said love would guide us like the stars above the pines, but baby, even stars about sunset beauty don't mean it's gonna stay. Sunset skies and your promise still haunt me tonight, like echoes in the evening fading slow with the light. You said love would guide us like the stars above the pines, but baby, even stars can fall, and so did your line. I still chase that evening glow just to feel you near, but it's just the wind now, whispering what I wish I'd hear. Sunset skies and your promise, they both slipped away like summer winds that never beg to stay. And though the colors fade, your words still replay. Some promises burn brightest right before they break.
The leaves were falling like your words that day, soft and slow, just drifting away. We stood silent where we used to laugh, by the maple tree, our second half. You reached for me like it still was spring, but seasons change and so do things. You whispered low, this ain't goodbye, but the tears in your eyes said otherwise. Your last embrace beneath the maple tree still burns like autumn fire in me. You let go slow, like you didn't want to leave, but love ain't always what it used to be. Now every red leaf that falls reminds me of your last embrace beneath the maple tree. I still walk down that old dirt lane where we carved our names in a heart-shaped frame. The bark has grown, but I still see the boy you were and what you meant to me. We talked of futures we never wrote, of promises that couldn't flow. And though your shadow's long gone now, I feel you near. I don't know how your last embrace beneath the maple tree still echoes like a sweet, sad melody. You said this love might fade, but won't with slamming doors. They come with silence you can't ignore. And though I've tried to let you be, you still live in that old maple tree. Your last embrace beneath the maple tree still haunts these roots and carries me. I loved you then, I always will. Though time moves on, my heart stands still. So if you ever come back, you'll find me where you gave your last embrace, beneath the maple tree. The screen door creaks as I step outside. Your voice floats soft in the evening light. Barefoot on a wooden floor, you're humming low like never before. The sweet tea is cold, your hand is warm, and just like that my heart's reborn. We don't need no fancy plans, just the sky, your touch, and holding hands. Sunset on your front porch, rocking slow while the crickets sing. Golden light on your soft smile, feels like I've got everything. No place I'd rather be tonight than lost in your eyes, holding you tight. This love was built on simple things, like sunset on your front porch swing. Your mama waves from the kitchen door as the day fades like it's done before. I kiss your cheek, you laugh so low. That sounds my favorite radio. We talk about dreams and no regrets, the kind you don't forget just yet. But here with you they fade away in the glow of another perfect day. Sunset on your front porch, rocking slow while the crickets sing. Golden light on your soft smile, feels like I've got everything. No place I'd rather be tonight than lost in your eyes, holding you tight. This love was built on simple things, like sunset on your front porch swing. Maybe one day we'll grow old, but I'll still be here, love untold. Every evening, every breeze, with you, time falls to its knees. Sunset on your front porch, gray in our hair but hearts still young, rocking slow to life's old song and a love that's just begun. We don't need diamonds or city lights, just fireflies in your hand in mine. Forever starts in moments like this, with sunset on your front porch swing.
baggy dreams in a worn-out case. Chased the city lights, ran a faster pace. Say goodbye with a trembling smile. Promised you'd be back in a little while. I stay behind with the dust and rain, in a quiet town that knows my name. Kept our memories in a corner room, where silence grew like a slow, sad tune. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You flew high, clung to the edges. You found stars in a brand new sky. Found tears I never let dry. Your engine roared, my heart got shredded. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Now you're living in some downtown dream. Photos show you're doing just fine, it seems, while I sip whiskey on the same old swing, talking to ghosts that never leave. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You found peace, I held the message of all the things we left unsaid that still replay inside my head. You moved on while I got stranded. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Maybe love ain't always meant to last. Sometimes it's just a shadow from the past. But if you ever feel the pull to come back home, I'll be here with the damage all alone. You chose the road, I chose the wreckage. You chased dreams, I held the ashes of all the nights we never got back, of all the signs we both ignored. Backtrack, now I live where you once ended. You chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. Yeah, you chose the road, and I chose the wreckage. We sat in silence on your front porch swing. The sky was burning gold like a wedding ring. You took my hand, didn't say a word, but in your touch, every hope was heard. The breeze was soft, the world stood still, and I felt love in the evening chill. Under the sunset sky and your promise, I saw forever in your eyes, so honest. You said no matter where life leads, you'll have my heart, you'll have my peace. As the sun dipped low in that painted light, you gave me your soul with the stars inside. Under the sunset sky and your promise, the seasons change but the feelings stay. Through stormy nights and the bills we pay, even when we fought, even when we cried, I held on tight to that look in your eyes. 'Cause love like that don't fade with time. It's in the roots, it's in the climb. Under the sunset sky and your promise, you built a home in my heart so modest. You said even when we're old and gray, I love you more than yesterday. Now every sunset brings me back again to the moment where it all began. Under the sunset sky and your promise. Now we're slow dancing on the porch once more, barefoot steps on that creaky floor. The sky still burns like it did back then, and I choose you all over again. Under the sunset sky and your promise, we wrote our story slow and flawless. You said we're not just passing through, this love is real, this love is true. So let the day fade into night, I'm safe and warm in your steady light. Under the sunset sky and your promise. Bartender knows my name by now. Same stool, same pour, same sad crowd. Your goodbye still burns like neon red. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. Jukebox plays that George Strait song. I fake a smile and sing along, but the bubbles fade like the words you said. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. I keep drinking to forget, but you won't let me. Every bottle's just a ghost that won't set me free. I raise a toast to what we had, then curse your name and feel twice as bad. Can't drown the past, believe me, I've tried. Your memory's floating in every pine. I'm stuck in a loop that I still dread. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. I thought time and a few cold ones could fix the damage love had done, but even buzz, I still see red. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. I keep drinking to forget, but you won't let me. Every bottle's just a ghost that won't set me free. I raise a toast to what we had, then curse your name and feel twice as bad. Can't drown the past, believe me, I've tried. Your memory's floating in every pine, still chasing peace I haven't met. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. They say time heals, but time just talks, and every sip just walks me back to porch light kisses and midnight drives that no amount of beer can black. Every bottle's just a lie that won't reset me. I toast to love, then drink the pain. It's a losing game I play again. If heartache's few, I'm overfed. Beer in my hand, your name in my head. Yeah, beer in my hand, but it's still your name in my head. Found her rusting in the back-o shed, flat front tire seat stitched with thread. Papa said she ain't much to look at now, but I saw freedom in that frame somehow.
Cleaned her up with a rag and pride, put in oil, gave the tank a shine. That first ride down Miller's Lane felt like flying through the wind and rain.
Yes, old by country road, engine hums like stories never told. Takes me back to younger days, where time moves slow in golden haze. No map needed, just let her roll. My old bike on country road. Took her out on my first date. She stalled once, but we laughed till late. Scratched up paint, but a loyal soul. She seen heartbreak and she seen hope. Every dent holds a memory, every mile a little piece of me. She ain't fast, but she's always true, like the roads I walked and the boy I knew. It's old back country roads, dust in my hair, nowhere to go. Takes me home when the world feels cold, through wheat fields, barns, and tales retold. She still rides with that quiet glow. My old bike on country road. Someday I'll pass her to my own. Let them ride, let their roots be known, and they'll learn what I've always known. There's truth in old bikes and country roads. We were 17 with nowhere to be, sneaking past the barn where no one could see. A summer wind blowing through your hair. You smiled at me like you didn't care, and the world felt small in that golden light, with fireflies dancing into the night. Love behind the cornfield, sweet and wild, two young hearts running free and wild, with your hand in mine and nothing to fear. Whisper soft, I'm glad you're here. We found forever in a hidden place, where the sky met your sun-kissed face. Oh, love behind the cornfield, that's where it all began. Your daddy's truck parked by the gate. We'd laugh and talk till it got late. Moonlight caught the sparkle in your eyes, a secret world beneath the open skies. No city lights, no fancy thrills, just a heartbeat echo through the hills. Love behind the cornfield, soft and true, with the crickets singing just for two. Your breath on my neck, the stars above. We were just kids, but we knew it was love. We carved our names in that old oak tree, a promise lost to memory. But love behind the cornfield still lives inside of me. Now you're long gone, living that city life, and I'm still here with the stars at night. But every harvest brings me back again to where I first held your hand. Love behind the cornfield, wild and pure, a kind of love that feels so sure. Though time has flown and you've moved on, that summer flame still lingers strong. No matter where this road may bend, I'll go back to where we began to love behind the cornfield. Yeah, love behind the cornfield. He opens up at 8:30, sweeps the floor, unlocks the gate. Old radio plays plays Merle Haggard tunes. Sunlight sneaks through dusty afternoon.
Same old chair, same cracked old mirror. 50 years he's still standing here. Cuts the hair and hears the town's heartbeat. He's the barber on Main Street.
He don't talk much, but he knows it all. From wedding bells to who dropped the ball. Seen boys grow into broken men, start all over once again. He keeps their secrets and trims them neat. That quiet soul on Main Street. Jimmy lost his job last week. Sat down quiet, didn't even speak. Just said short on the sides, leave the top long. The barber nodded, humming a gospel song.
Some folks leave, some never stay, but his hands never shook, not a single day.
He's seen tears fall and laughter loud right there beneath the barber's shroud. Now he don't talk much, but he knows it all. From Sunday sins to Friday's fall. He's heard confessions, dreams half sweet, in that faded chair on Main Street. He cuts the pain and combs defeat, the steady heart on Main Street.
Someday soon he might lock the door,
Turn off the light, sweep one last floor. But as long as the town's still on its feet, there'll be a barber on Main Street. Found that old guitar in the attic today. Strings a little rusted, wood a little gray. But when I strummed that first old chord, it took me back to nights we swore we'd never let this love grow cold. With your hand in mine and a heart so bold. That old guitar plays our song, every note where we belong. From your porch light smile to the midnight breeze, you and me under those sycamore trees.
still singing right beside mine. Yeah, that old guitar plays our song, keeps me going when nights feel long. It's more than wood, it's more than sound. It's where your heart can still be found. So I'll keep playing all night long, just me, that old guitar, and our song. I found that letter in a drawer today. Yellowed edges, words I couldn't say. Your name's still written at the top in blue. I never had the nerve to send it to you. It spoke of nights I couldn't sleep, dreams of you I tried to keep, of how your smile lit up my days, and how I froze when you walked away. It's the letter you never read, the words I wrote but left unsaid, folded tight with a trembling hand, too scared you'd never understand. I poured my heart but kept it hid in the letter you never read. I watched you leave, love in your eyes, while I stood silent, paralyzed. You found someone who took their shot, and I'm just the fool who tied a knot. It's a letter you never read, the words I wrote but left unsaid, folded tight with a trembling hand, too scared you'd never understand. I poured my heart but kept it hid in the letter you never read. If I had mailed it, who can say, would we be here or far away? But ink can't change what time forgets, and some hearts live with their regrets. It's the letter you never read, still lying where my heart once bled. Now the page is worn, but the love is true, and every word still calls for you, but you'll never know what it once said.